everyone. For this review, we have the Hasbro G.I. Joe classified Cobra Ferret. This is a four-wheeler. This is the first time we're getting this mold, and I think this might be the first time we're getting this female Cobra Trooper. Nope, we got this in another figure before, but this look, some of these armor pieces are definitely brand new. So on top, we have 119, which I guess is the item number. Um, this is a pretty long box, so a little difficult to shoot here, but on one side, we've got the character artwork. On the other side, we got some other character artwork, kind of more in a, kind of computerized file card look. There is a QR code there, if you want to take a look at that. Bottom, just legal information with a UPC. And then on the back, you get a layout of what should come with the figure, a profile of the Forerunner, and it shows off some of the things that you can expect to do with it. Looks like the gear shift or something on here can be manipulated. So we'll take a look at that in a moment. So that is our box. Let's take it out of the box. You're going to get a little locker cardboard box that is going to have our weapons and accessories. We'll include I was going to call this instructions, but it's not. This is like legal information. I don't know why I don't know. Just warning information like parts can cause choking for toddlers. Um, this cardboard piece, I think, was protecting this guy, and it's still a little warped, just a teeny bit. That's okay. So you should get a gun, handles, cage, whatever this is. Whatever this is, these might be struts. This piece, this thing that articulates for something, probably, yeah, this probably goes to this guy. And two missiles. We'll look at those in more detail in a moment. And you do get an instruction booklet. Very straightforward. Even tells you how to put the tires on. And then just to show off how this should be packaged, got the 4 tires, the ATV, and then your trooper will come in their own little blister, so they should have 2 guns, a knife, and a helmet. All right, so let's get this fully assembled and take a look at the finished product. Okay, so here it is fully assembled. It really doesn't take much. Strangely, the instructions tell you how to put this piece on, but this piece is already on in the box, but it does come off. The whole point of this setup is that you can fully load it out, or you can take parts off to make it unique. Have like different versions of it and things like that. The thing that I called a strut earlier is actually this armature for the missiles on the side. And It is pretty nice. There's a little indentation here, so it's almost like you can have, the driver on, and then maybe I think that's really a foot peg, but I guess technically you could have extra people hanging off of it. Um, for the driver herself, she's got a basically like a ATV helmet. She's got this vest overlay, and her guns can holster, so that's nice. And she's got a holster for her knife as well. And this paint scheme really does a good job matching the ATV. This guy, um, there are some cool features. There are these, shock absorbers on the wheels. So when you're messing with it, it does give it this very realistic feel. Um, it's got a pretty substantial weight to it. It's not like super heavy, but it's not light either. There's a nice gun on the top. You got the handles, which do turn. They don't affect the wheels, but they do turn. Technically, you have a simulated winch in the front. With everything that they've been doing with uh, wrenches, it would have been nice if this had been realistic. I'm not sure why they just made a faux part for that, but there's that. And then you've got the turret, and technically you can put this turret anywhere. Um, and this is one thing that's going to be a little weird. This guy is going to want to stay connected to the bar. So when you pull on it, it's going to, separate from here first. But you could put it here, you could put it here, you could put it here. You can put it wherever you want to put it, basically. The instructions show it on this side, but it doesn't matter at all. Here's the back. You got exhaust, you got some tail lights, and there are no other working parts. There's some nice tampos. These are not stickers, these are painted on, so that's nice. So some really good paint work going on in general. And the driver can go on pretty easily. Although I do kind of feel like this is designed for a taller figure. Their their arms are just a little short for this, but you can make a mostly believable thing out of this. With enough finessing, you can make it work. But like I said, this does seem like this female's arms just are kind of short compared to what they expect you to be able to do with this thing. So something to think about. If you're going to take this and display them in kind of static pose and leave it somewhere, this will work. Um, the tires are rubber. They do emphasize in the instructions that the V pattern should be going forward. But if you get them on wrong, you can pull this uh, rubber tire piece off and move it around wherever you want to. The plastic part, once you plug it in, it's there permanently. You're never going to get that piece back off. So just FYI with that. Okay, so this may be hard to get onto camera, but compared to our other vehicle, size is pretty decent. This is taking up a good bit of real estate, even though this is a single vehicle, single pilot vehicle. Um, and you can easily add more figures to this. There's just so much real estate. If you wanted to throw another trooper on here, you totally could. That's kind of a lazy pose, but you get the idea. Maybe even on the back, you have some people just kind of holding on the back. I use the struts as kind of like a footrest, but there's all kinds of crazy stuff you could do. So you kind of get the idea. All right, so that is the review. Definitely worth getting, especially to build up your classify ranks. We'll most definitely get a Joe version of this in the future, so looking forward to that. And it just further bolsters the overall vehicles that we got for classified now. So that's it for the review. Let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching and tune into more videos coming up. Thank you.